From the Horn Auto Center Studios, Chris Bennett and the Morning Brew.
Good morning, it's the Morning Brew with Chris. Who's this?
It's Shane.
Shane, where are you from?
Sholo.
Shane from Sholo calling to win 4 tickets to the Arizona Renaissance Festival. Shane, we have the Super Bowl this weekend, so we're going to do some Super Bowl-related trivia. You got to get 2 answers right. That's all, and you win the tickets. If you get 3 wrong, you're gone. They are multiple choice. You ready?
Yes.
All right. Pick a number from 1 to 10.
2.
2. All right. Here we go. First question. How many chicken wings are eaten on Super Bowl Sunday in the U.S.? Is it A, 200 million, B, 500 million, or C, 1.4 billion?
Let's go with B.
Is it 500 million? No, you got one wrong. The correct answer, 1.4 billion. All right. Next question. About how many people watch the Super Bowl each year in the U.S.? Is it 25 million, 60 million, or 100 million?
Let's go 60 million.
60 million. You're not paying attention to how I'm delivering the answers. I feel like I'm giving you hints. You got 2 wrong, Shane. If you get one more wrong, it's over. I got to take the next caller. Okay.
All right.
How much does a 30-second Super Bowl commercial cost approximately? Is it A, 1 million, B, 3 million, or C, about 7 million?
C?
It is! There we go! Shane, he stays alive. Shane, if you get the next one right, you win the tickets. If you get the next one wrong, you are gone. This is exciting. Here we go. Which team won the very first Super Bowl? Was it A, the New York Jets, B, the Dallas Cowboys, or C, the Green Bay Packers?
Was it Green Bay?
It was Green Bay! Holy moly, Shane. That was so exciting. You took it right to the limit. Didn't know if you were going to win the tickets, but you totally redeemed yourself. Congratulations. You are going to the Renaissance Festival. Huzzah! What station hooked you up?
Q Country.
You know it. Arr!
Chris Bennett's Country Climb, Star of the Week.
Today's Star of the Week is a rising Nashville voice with powerhouse vocals, a storyteller's heart, and a stage presence that's already taken her from intimate songwriter rooms to stadium shows. She's opened for Jason Aldean, played the Bluebird Cafe. She's an A-lister on Austin Burke's Playslisted Podcast. And this week, we're spotlighting her song, Holy Man. Let's welcome Lauren Gottshall.
Thank you for having me.
Woo, yeah, our pleasure. Before we get to the nitty-gritty, Lauren, and find out about your country climb, we like to play a little game called Rapid Fire Icebreaker Questions. What is your go-to road trip snack?
Cheese crackers, like Ritz Bits.
First concert you ever attended?
Hannah Montana and Miley Cyrus, the Best of Both Worlds tour with the Jonas Brothers opening.
Oh my gosh, I love...
Best concert ever.
I quote Best of Both Worlds all the time.
Yes.
What is a song you blast when you need a confidence boost?
I like sad music. So the first thing that comes to my head is All Too Well by Taylor Swift. That gets me hyped and going, the 10-minute version.
And what is one word your friends would use to describe you?
Energetic.
And what is a dream artist you'd open for tomorrow if you got the call?
Carrie Underwood.
And last question, it'll be the hardest one I ask all day. If you could request one country song for the rest of your life, what country song is it and why?
I would choose Tennessee Whiskey, Chris Stapleton's version.
You originally grew up just outside Chicago, and
yes.
That's where the whole musical journey started for you. Tell us about your country climb. You started playing your first instrument at 3, is that true?
Yes. So we lived in the city when I was really little, and I would walk with my babysitter to pick up my brother from his piano lessons. He's 2 years older than me. And I went home and I told my mom I wanted to take piano lessons. So I started playing piano at 3. And then I started acting, and I was on stage at 5, and then I picked up a guitar at 11.
And do you remember the first song you ever sang in front of people?
Ooh, I don't know. The one that I would sing all the time growing up was The Climb by Miley Cyrus. That was like my go-to. That one or Change by Carrie Underwood. And at any festival or talent show, those were my 2 songs I would always sing.
And then you started songwriting at 12?
Yes, I wrote like some bad songs before that. But when I started actually getting kind of serious about it, my parents got divorced and I used songwriting as my coping mechanism. So I got really into it then and then never stopped.
And you recently moved from Illinois to Nashville about a year or 2 ago.
Yes.
Is that about right?
Yes, a year and a half ago, I graduated college in Dallas and then I moved to Nashville.
And what made you decide, hey, I'm moving to Nashville?
I kind of always knew. I first came to Nashville when I was about 5 because my godparents lived here. And I went to the Country Music Hall of Fame and saw an exhibit of Carrie Underwood. And I knew that that was exactly what I wanted to be. I listened to her CD the whole road trip back to Chicago. And I always knew I was going to move here and pursue music.
You also opened for Jason Aldean as stadium tour. What was that like?
Yes, it was the craziest moment of my entire life. It was so much fun. It was the best 30 minutes that I've ever experienced. And it was just all around awesome and so cool to be on a bill with such a legendary act in country.
And you've also performed at the legendary Bluebird Cafe, which is like, as Hannah Montana would say, best of both worlds. You went from the stadium tour
Yes.
to the Bluebird Cafe. Which one came first, the big arena or the Bluebird Cafe?
The Bluebird came first. I played there in the listening room, which are both 2 little songwriting venues, and I love those shows so much. There's nothing I love more than just me and my acoustic guitar and getting to tell people my stories.
And Lauren, we found out about your country climb, and now we are going to listen to one of your originals. This one is called Holy Man. Where did the idea from this one come?
Yeah, I kind of got the idea from seeing a bunch of boys wear cross necklaces or have Bible verses in their bios, and they weren't very holy. So it's kind of just a diss track to those boys and say, practice what you preach.
Was there a specific real person or just in general?
For sure.
Oh,
For sure. I grew up in a small town, so that was a common theme in the boys around there.
Oh, really? So a little small town in Illinois. How big of a town was your small town?
It was 8,000 people.
Oh, okay. So what does this song mean to you, and what do you hope listeners take from Holy Man?
It's a fun song. I write a lot of sad songs and a lot of introspective songs. So this one I just wanted to have some fun with. It has a classic country vibe to it, and it's just really fun to dance around and, you know, go out for drinks with girls and cheers to all the bad men in their lives.
And I love the sound. Did you come up with the lyrics first, or did you come up with the music first?
I think I'm trying to remember. I wrote this in my college dorm, and I think I just was playing a little ditty and had the lyrics in my head and went for it. It has one of my favorite lyrics I've ever written in it, which is, your name might be John, but you sure ain't preaching 3:16.
I love that line. We're going to listen to your song for the first time on country radio. This song, Holy Man, by Lauren Gottshall. Here we go.
Living in a small town where it tends to get around. Did you really think I wouldn't know? Heard your daddy's been running around, but your mama still makes it to the front pew. But she rubbed off a little bit more on you. You could use a Sunday service, maybe say a prayer or two. Better get to reading, boy. Ain't nobody sins like you. Your best friends with the preacher's son, and even closer with the devil. Heaven can't fit the two of us. Let me know how hell treats you. Don't go wearing that cross on your neck. Don't start quoting what the good book said.
was Lauren Gottshall with her song, Holy Man. You could catch that wherever you stream your music. Make sure you give Lauren Gottshall a listen. Such a fun song. That's got to be a fun one to perform live.
Thank you. Yes, it is so much fun to perform live. My band and I have a grand old time playing it.
What would be, if someone's just learning about Lauren Gottshall, what other 2 songs besides Holy Man would you recommend they take a listen to get to know the rest of the Lauren Gottshall experience?
Okay, I will say my song that I put out before this one is called Chicago, Me and You, and I think it's super true to my writing style. I love that song very much, and I'm from Chicago, so you can learn a whole lot about me there. And then another song, oh, that's hard. That's like picking a child. I'll go with Second Chances, because I feel like people really receive that song well, and it's a fun one to sing. And again, it's super true to my writing style and my artistry.
And what is next for Lauren Gottshall? What should we be on the lookout for?
I'm going to be putting out a ton of new music this year, so definitely look out for that. And I'm going to be on the road some, so follow me on Instagram, check out my website where you can see all the places I'll be performing soon.
And that website is Lauren, Lauren, last name Gottshall, GOTTSHALL.com. Follow her on all socials, and let's show her some Q country love. And I know we're going to be hearing Holy Man on the radio again because it's so great. So I'm sure we'll get some requests for it. Thank you so much for joining us today, best friend, and continued success.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. This has been so great.
This has been Lauren Gottshall, today's Country Climb Star of the Week. Jineane, you there?
I am here.
Heck yeah, I'm back in the saddle.
You are gone. Now, yesterday was a little quiet in here for me. Now, how did it go? How'd the comedy show go?
Oh, dude, it was so much fun. Wednesday night at Mic Drop Chandler. It's my favorite club, and I always just feel so at home there. And it was Patrick Keane and friends, so a total of 4 comedians. We all did 20 minutes. And my parents came. They don't come to every show, and they sat in the front row.
Does that always make you a little different kind of nervous?
A little bit. And then and my mom just gets so nervous that she doesn't even look up at me. She just looks at the wall. And then finally I pointed out hey, my mom's here. No one believed it was my mom because they're like, that lady's not even looking at you. She looks like she doesn't even want to be related to you.
She's crawling up on the wall over there. Yeah, it's funny.
So, but yeah, it was so much fun. And then I'm going to San Luis Obispo the end of the month for the Slow Comedy Festival. And then Jineane this weekend. Tickets will be going on sale for my next comedy show I'm producing up here in the White Mountains. Chris Bennett Comedy and Aliberto's presents stand-up comedy at the Show Low Elks Lodge, March 14th. It's going to start at 6:30 p.m., and tickets are going to go on sale this weekend. And for the first week, they are going to be discounted. So get yourself some discounted tickets and stay tuned to Chris Bennett Comedy on socials and chrisbennettcomedy.com, and I will get those tickets up.
How exciting.
Yeah.
That is so cool. That is cool. And I just got this urgent email from MissUSA.com, and they're having the 75th anniversary.
Oh, my gosh.
And so I don't know where that's going to be, but he says, Jineane, I need your email. It's urgent. We're having our 75th anniversary of Miss USA. I went to the last one of them, 60th or something like that. I don't know, 15 years ago. But they're always just a blast.
Oh, nice. So you think you'll go to the big 75th?
They always have the old queens. Yeah, sounds so bad. Yeah, I know. Yeah, old. Yeah. So, but they just alerted me that they're going to have that. So, and the new company that's running it, I'm really excited about because it really kind of went awry for a while, and I don't want to. It was really bad, really bad. The last one I went to, it was in Vegas, and it was very scary. But this one, I love this group. That Tom Brower that's running it is just amazing. So it's really cool, and a lot of the people that are running it are actually out of the Valley. So that's really cool too. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Extra. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, sweet. All right, Jineane, it is Friday, and we got a lot going on this weekend.
Yes, we do. So much.
What's happening?
Oh, well, my goodness. We got opening ceremonies for the Olympics tonight. night, and then we got the Super Bowl weekend. What are you doing for Super Bowl?
So my wife always throws me a private Super Bowl party. She makes a ton of wings, a ton of great food that's just for me. I don't have to share it with anybody. And
stuff yourself, yes. And then we've got that is going to be so fun. She is the best. Your wife is seriously the best. She is the best. I want her to, if I ever do something, like if I make it back to the 75th anniversary, wherever they're going to have it, which I will go for the Miss USA thing, I'll have to have her bling me out maybe.
Oh,
maybe I'll do something funny. That would be fun.
That would be awesome.
But yeah, we also have, of course, so Super Bowl, and then there's kind of this interesting thing going on in the war between the Super Bowl halftime shows, because people are saying they're going to turn off the halftime show and go to Turning Point's halftime show with Kid Rock and all the country artists. And so there's that whole battle going back and forth, and so it's just going to be interesting. And not as many people, they're looking at the stats and everything, not as many people are excited about these two teams together.
Yeah.
So it's kind of interesting. Seattle's picked to win, but and it's interesting, Tom Brady is not really supporting the Patriots. The Patriot fans are calling him out. And so that's kind of an interesting little. There's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah.
Well, you want to hear some more interesting Super Bowl fun facts?
Yes.
How many pounds of guacamole do you think are going to be consumed this Sunday?
Oh, let me guess. 10,000 pounds.
8 million pounds.
No way.
8 million pounds. Yeah, you are way off. How many wings do you think Americans are going to eat this Super Bowl Sunday?
20 million.
1.4 billion.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I'm so far off of everything. And the wings are so good. Oh my gosh, I love
so good.
wings. And I love guacamole. Yeah.
How many people do you think watch the Super Bowl each year?
I don't know.
Over 100 million people.
Yikes. This year might be a little less with this game, but you never know. You know what? I do love the commercials, and I don't know how many of you have seen. They've already, set out the Budweiser one.
Right.
This year's Budweiser commercial is unreal with the baby eagle. It is so cool. And the baby eagle ends up riding the horse. Of course, it's super patriotic because the American eagle launches right off the back into your face, and you get a lump in your throat. They've gone full on patriotic after all their stuff that they had happen with Bud,
Nice.
So it's really cool. It's a good commercial. And the polar bear, the oh my gosh, the polar bear one where he cheats. He's cheating on Coke, the Coke bear. He cheats with Pepsi, and he gets behind another polar bear at a concert. Just like it's so funny. It's awesome.
I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. Do you know when the most toilet flushes are going to happen during the Super Bowl?
Got to be halftime.
Yep, you're right. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. They hold it.
They hold it.
But they're missing the commercials. You have to take your,
I know.
Yeah.
The commercials are my favorite part.
That's my favorite part, too.
Awesome.
All right.
Jineane, thanks so much for having fun with us today, and we'll talk to you on Monday.
And everybody have a great weekend. Thank you, Chris. Love you.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye.